Hello Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Aries, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energies. With all that being said, Aries, let's get started. How does Aries currently view this relationship? All right, Aries, let's see what's going on, okay? So we do have the King of Pentacles. We do have the Page of Wands, so the Five of Swords, and then we also have the Star out here. This kind of feels like your energy. Okay, I feel like you're receiving news/communication here from someone, and it could be from an earth sign or an air sign or an Aquarius specifically. Nonetheless, though, you are receiving communication here from someone, and it's someone that you had like a really big fight/argument with. Of course, this big fight/argument could have led to like a whole breakup between you and this person. I am definitely getting that for some of you out there, but nonetheless, it kind of looks like something happened here between the two of you that led to like a really big fight/argument. And I do feel like this person wants to heal things with you. I do. You know, this to me feels like the epitome of somebody who's trying to get back into your good graces all over again. Let's look at the Page of Wands. I'm very curious to see how you actually feel about this individual that's contacting you. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. We have the Fool, and then we also have the Nine of Cups, but it came out in the reverse. In regards to like your feelings towards this, like, you know, communication that you're receiving from this particular person, it kind of looks like you don't want to hear it. It kind of looks like you don't want to hear it. It's like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Stay away from me. Please don't ever contact me again in your life. Please and thank you. Okay, thanks. You know, it just kind of looks like you don't want anything to do with this person. Okay, how does this person currently view this relationship? Oh, wow. So it kind of looks like you and this person were romantically involved with one another. I'm getting that. Like, I don't feel like this is like a falling out that you had with like a family member or a friend. Like, this feels like a falling out that you had with somebody that you were in a committed relationship with and or married to. I just kind of feel like this person's trying like really, really hard to get back into your good graces. Like, you're not making it easy for this person whatsoever. You're not. Like, I don't know if this person was thinking that by apologizing to you for whatever it is that they did and or said, you know, to you was going to like immediately cause them to get back into your good graces, but it kind of looks like that's not happening, okay? That's not happening. It kind of looks like this person's trying extra hard, honey, to get back into your good graces. But everything that this person is doing to get back into your good graces, it's just not working is what I'm getting. It's just not working. It's just not working. How does Aries currently feel? We have the Three of Cups. We do have the Ace of Swords. And then we also have the Seven of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Pentacles out here. In regards to how you're currently feeling, I do see you running and telling people that this person attempted to like contact you and fix or repair things with you. I kind of feel like people told you though that they would do this, that they would eventually contact you, that they would eventually try to get back together with you. I am definitely getting that a lot of people told you that they would. And it kind of looks like that's exactly what's happening. Because I keep getting, I told you that they were going to call you. I told you that they were going to text you. I'm very curious to see how these people actually feel about all of this. Tell me more about the Three of Cups to the Three of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Three of Cups to the Three of Pentacles. I feel like these people, these friends of yours, these family members of yours, are kind of looking at this like King of Pentacles like they don't deserve you. Like they don't deserve you. Yeah, like they don't deserve you. I also feel like these people don't want you to like turn around and give this person another chance. Let's see what else. We have the Queen of Wands, but it came on the reverse. And then we also have the Magician to the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, to the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I am definitely getting that these people might even go as far as to tell you, if you accept this person back into your life, you know, all over again, they're just going to ruin your life all over again. Because a lot of these people look at this individual as somebody who walked into your life and just completely turned it upside down. And they don't want that to happen. They don't want that to happen again. So needless to say, I kind of feel like this King of Pentacles left a really bad taste in these people's mouths. And these people are people that, you know, you're friends with, people that, you know, you're related to, you know, things of that nature. How does this person currently feel? Okay, so we do have the Ten of Swords. We do have the Temperance card. We also have the Six of Swords with the Lovers out here. And then we also have the Two of Pentacles. Whatever it is that this person did or said, I feel like it's like a combo of like a lot of things, to be honest. I feel like it had a lot to do with the things that they would do. But it also has a lot to do with like the way that they would speak to you. I am definitely getting that this person, they did speak to you in a very effed up way. I am definitely getting that. So this person could have like said like a bunch of hurtful things, for prime example, to you when they were with you. They could have played a lot of head games on top of that, or they just could have played a lot of games in general. Either which way though, this person feels like whatever did happen, right, between the two of you shouldn't like warrant a permanent ending between the two of you. It's like they're looking at this entire situation like, well, you know, it's not like I cheated on them. You know what I mean? Like, we just got into a really big fight, really big argument, and we broke up. Or, you know, it's because I did this stupid thing and that stupid thing over there. But I mean, come on, like, it's not like I cheated on them. It's like, because I feel like this person thinks that because they didn't cheat on you, then that means that they should, you know, they should be able to have a second chance with you because, you know, it's not like they cheated on you, you know, like it has that type of feel to it, which I don't believe that this person did. I don't believe that this person ever like, you know, cheated on you or anything. They do come off to me as somebody who's very committed and devoted as well as faithful to you. I am getting that. But granted, it does appear to me that this person did, you know, other things to definitely push you away. So it kind of looks like whatever these other things were that they did to kind of push you away, it kind of pushed you to that point of no return. It kind of pushed you to that point of not wanting to continue to deal with this person, all that comes, you know, with them. But yeah, they feel like they deserve a second chance because, you know, it's not like they cheated on you, right? But not only do they feel like they deserve another chance because, you know, it's not like they cheated on you. I feel like this person's trying to like figure out like, what is the real reason why Aries won't take me back? Is it because they're seeing someone else? Is that what it is? Like, because they always take me back. They always turn around and forgive me. They always, you know, accept me back into their life with open arms. So it's like they're trying to like figure out like, are they experiencing this level of pushback from you because you're seeing someone else? Because they don't feel like it has anything to do with whatever the heck happened here between the two of you that caused this ending. They feel like there's more to this story. Because, okay, let me just describe the way that this person's kind of coming across so that we have a better understanding of what I'm talking about here. You know, this person, yes, was very faithful to you and committed to you and devoted to you. I will definitely give them that. However, it just kind of looks like they did a lot of things, right, that would hurt you and disappoint you and just rub you the wrong way. And I also feel like it has a lot to do with the way that they spoke to you. I keep getting the way that they spoke to you. Like they could have said like a bunch of hurtful things to you. So yeah, I am definitely getting that. But you know, either which way, it's like, you know, they're kind of looking at themselves like, you know, I wasn't perfect. I wasn't perfect in my marriage with Aries. I wasn't perfect in my relationship, you know, with Aries, but I was faithful. You know, I did a bunch of dumb shit. I will admit that. You know, I will admit that, you know, but I mean, come on. I was faithful to them, you know? It's like they feel like you guys broke up over like something super stupid or minor or tiny or small. Now, I'm not saying that you guys broke up over something stupid, minor, or small, because through your perspective, you might not look at, you know, what they did as something stupid or small, and you're entitled to not look at it that way. Like if this person is doing something to rub you the wrong way, and you're an Aries on top of that, like if somebody does something to rub you the wrong way, you ain't gonna waste any time. You're gonna kick that person out of your life, and you're not gonna think about it twice, okay? But they, through their perspective, it's like they're looking at, you know, the reason why you guys broke up, and they're just like, yeah, this is stupid, you know, like this is ridiculous, like we shouldn't have broke up over this, it's so stupid, you know, like hence why they're trying to get you back, you know what I mean? But it's like, I don't know, like I feel like they're experiencing a version from you that they typically don't experience from you, which kind of causes this person to think like, damn, like is there somebody else? Is there somebody else though? I mean, I don't know. Is there? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe there is. I don't know. What actions? We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. And then we also have the Knight of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like this is like breaking news, okay? Like, I feel like this is like breaking news to like your family members and your friends, which it shouldn't be, because I feel like these people like knew. And I feel like they told you like, yo, this person's gonna come running back to you. I hope you know that, okay? I hope you know that, Aries. I hope you know that. Because I just keep seeing people like check in on you. Like, you didn't take them back, right, Aries? You didn't take them back, right? Right? Like these people want to make sure you don't go back to this person. I feel like you might get a little aggravated and annoyed. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I feel like you might get a little aggravated and annoyed with these like family members of yours or these friends of yours, because I keep seeing them like kind of like hitting you up like, you didn't take them back, right? You didn't text them back, right? You didn't meet up with them, right? Like I don't feel like you text them back. I don't feel like you met up with them. I don't feel like you did anything. You know what I mean? But I just kind of feel like, you know what I think it is? I noticed that with Aries, like, because my best friend, you know, she's an Aries. You guys don't like people all up in your business. You know what I mean? Like, y'all don't really like that, you know? And I get it. Like, when this person contacted you, you inform these people, like, yo, by the way, like, said person called me or whatever, or said person texted me. But I just kind of feel like this is kind of like starting to become like roadkill for you, at least, because you're just like, all right, can y'all stop freaking calling me and asking me if I took them back? I didn't. I don't want to. Let's just drop this. You know what I mean? Like, let's just carry on with life. Damn, stop calling me and asking me about this damn person, you know? Like, because it looks like you want nothing to do with them. So, like, the last thing you want is for, like, your family members and friends, like, hitting you up, like, so did you text them, Aries? Did you call them, Aries? Like, what happened? Did they text you again? Like, what happened? Tell me everything. You know, like, you didn't. You better not have. Like, I feel like that's kind of like what's aggravating you a little bit. Okay, let's keep going. And that's the thing, is that you're an Aries. You don't like people telling you what to do. You guys are the bosses in tarot, okay? Like, well, bosses in tarot, but the bosses of the zodiac sign is what I meant to say. You guys are the emperors. Like, y'all don't like people telling you guys what to do, you know? So I feel like these people are telling you, don't take the mag, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, and don't do that either. And it's just like, I feel like that's the part you don't like. Because your whole thing is that you're making it abundantly clear to this individual as well as everybody around you, you don't want anything to do with them. You don't want anything to do with them. So, like, the fact that these people are just like, you better not do this, Aries. You better not do that, Aries. Like, it's dry humping your last nerve is kind of what I'm getting. But, anywho-hoos. Okay, so we have the Ace. We have the Ace of Cups. We got the Four of Cups. And then we also have the Fool out here. This person feels very foolish and stupid. What I feel like there's something that's going on that's causing them to feel very foolish and very stupid. Because they feel like they missed out on a really, really good thing. / opportunity, you know? With the Ace of Cups coming out here, the Ace of Cups is attached to the Ten of Cups, which speaks of a, you know, like a happily ever after, you know? Experience between two people who love one another. Like, It's like they feel like they really did self-sabotage this relationship, which is kind of fascinating because I feel like something's going on. Like, I feel like somebody's opening this person's eyes to like their own fuckery is kind of what I'm getting. Because whatever it is that they were doing in this relationship, they kind of looked at it like, yeah, but like, I mean, come on, like, it's not a big deal. Like, you know what I mean? But it is kind of what I'm getting. It is. And I feel like somebody's opening their eyes to it. Because it's like they go from like, it's not a big deal, blah, 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 to like, damn, man, like, I fucked up. Because it's like that's the thing with this person. It's like they know, like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But it's like they're looking at their actions like, you know, oh, come on, it's not a big deal, right? But it's like, this is like an eye-opening experience for them because it's caused them to kind of like realize, like, damn, like, I shouldn't have actually done this. I shouldn't have actually done that. You know what I mean? Like, that was fucked up. Like, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that. Tell me more about the Four of Cups to the Fool. We have the Magician, we have the Three of Swords, and then we also have the Knight of Pentacles. There's somebody in this person's life that they're venting to about like what happened, right, between the two of you. And it's this person's like response to them that's like opening this person's eyes. Like, I don't know if this person is telling them like, you know what, if I was dealing with a man who did that to me, I would have got rid of him a long time ago. Hell no, I would have got rid of him a long time ago. Or if I was dealing with a woman that was doing what you were doing, I would have got rid of her a long time ago. Oh, no, no, no. You know, it's like they're realizing how much they actually messed up. Let's carry on. We have the, yeah, somebody's opening this person's eyes. And it could be a friend because, you know, the pages could, you know, represent like a friendship card. It could be a friend that's opening this person's eyes to like their own fuckery. Yeah, I just kind of feel like this person never really saw the wrong in what they were doing. You know what I mean? Like, they never really saw the wrong in what they were doing, hence why they kept doing it. But now it's like they're realizing, like, oh, okay, like, you know what, that is very disrespectful now that, you know what, you're right, that is super disrespectful. And you know what, that is definitely fucked up. I never really looked at it that way. Like, I feel like somebody's kind of like breaking down to this person how they shouldn't have done what they did and how disrespectful it was for them to do you how they did you and do the things that they did in this relationship. It's like, I don't know, like if you were dealing, for example, hypothetically speaking, with a man and you're a woman, right? They could very well be venting to another woman about everything that you used to get angry and upset about. And that woman is telling them like, well, yeah, like no woman will want to deal with some shit like that. You see what I mean? And then they're breaking it down to them as to why no woman would want to deal with some shit like that, vice versa, right? If it's resonating vice versa. But even if you guys are of the same sex, right? It's like, I feel like there's somebody nonetheless that's like opening this person's eyes and getting this person to realize like, yeah, like that was pretty fucked up. That was pretty disrespectful. Like, hell, I wouldn't even do that to my girl, or I wouldn't even do that to my man. Like, that's fucked up. You shouldn't have done that. Like, you wrong for that, you know? Like, somebody's like putting them in their place and getting them to open their eyes and realize like, oh, yeah, that is kind of messed up. Oh yeah, you know what? I shouldn't have said that, you know, like, or I shouldn't have done that. I feel like it's something that they did. It's something that they did. It could have been something that they said, but I'm leaning far more towards it's something that they did. And they did it over and 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 over again. It's like they did something that I guess you perceive to be very disrespectful or wrong. But I feel like they didn't think that what they were doing was disrespectful or wrong. But I feel like everybody around them was like, yeah, like, If you were my man, I would have gotten rid of you in a heartbeat. If you were my girl, I would have gotten rid of you in a heartbeat. So as they're realizing, right? Ooh, I messed up. Shouldn't have done this. You know what I mean? It's like, here they are, you know, trying to like wiggle their way back into your life all over again. And it's like, you just won't budge. It's like you're standing on business. You truly are standing on business when it comes down to not accepting this human back into your life. They just kind of feel super rejected, you know, by you is kind of what I'm getting. But as far as taking this person back is concerned, granted, is there a possibility that you might find yourself experiencing an all of a sudden change of heart? That's a possibility. It just doesn't look like that all of a sudden change of heart is going to happen anytime soon. And it could be because you're not going to have that all of a sudden change of heart, or maybe it's going to take you a long time to experience that all of a sudden change of heart. But kind of looks like things are going to remain as is between you and this person. All right, so that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.